I want to see every single asylum hotel closed. The way to do that is in an orderly way that actually gets the cases done. And here's the big divide. You put to me, Nigel Farage, the difference here is between an orderly, sensible way of actually fixing a problem we inherited from the Tories, or fanciful arrangements that are just not going to work. I mean, Nigel Farage and Reform are just the politics of grievance. They feed on grievance. They don't want the problem solved because they've got no reason to exist if the problems are solved. And so the contrast in politics is a Labour government rebuilding, renewing the country in the way that we said we would, or this politics of grievance that simply puts forward unworkable, fanciful ideas that are actually not fair to the public to put forward yet again ideas that just aren't going to work.
But let me take you to one of these towns where there is an asylum hotel. How would you feel if it was a hotel at the end of your road? If your daughter was having to walk past one of these hotels every day, how would that make you feel?
I completely get it. I mean, local people, by and large, do not want these hotels in their towns, in their place. And nor do I. I'm completely at one with them on that. I'm not in any way underestimating the strength of feeling that there is, because people strongly feel that these claims should be processed. People shouldn't be held at their expense.
They don't want that hotel at the end of the road. They're trying to live their lives. Their children are...
Prime Minister Keir Starmer has said he understands public frustration about the pace of change since Labour's election victory last year. In a BBC interview, he stressed that his government was now focused on delivery, as it entered its second phase in power. A key issue was immigration and the use of hotels to house asylum seekers. Starmer pledged to close them all, officially by the end of this parliament, but said he wanted the process accelerated. He admitted he would not want a hotel at the end of his own street and said he was completely at one with local communities, who opposed them. However, he argued the backlog of asylum claims had to be dealt with in an orderly way, warning against quick-fix promises. Starmer attacked Nigel Farage and Reform UK, accusing them of offering fanciful solutions that would not work and of thriving on grievance rather than resolution. Labour, he insisted, was committed to practical measures that could genuinely solve the problem, but he offered no concrete milestones for reducing hotel numbers, something some Labour MPs say is urgently needed to reassure voters. Starmer confirmed he would lead Labour into the next general election and highlighted changes to his team, including the appointment of a new economic advisor with experience at the Bank of England and IMF. Labour's focus, he said, would be on three priorities: economic growth, fixing the NHS, and securing Britain's borders.